The Smart Disc is a Yautja throwing weapon consisting of a round metallic hub and extremely sharp cutting blades. To operate the weapon, it is thrown like a discus in the general direction of the target prey, where it will hone in on them like a heat-seeking missile. After making contact, it will then return to the user like a boomerang. It can also double as a melee slashing weapon in close quarters combat. The Smart Disc's internal systems are computer controlled, keeping it balanced and stable while it travels through the air, and also giving the weapon a degree of auto-guidance, allowing it to alter its course in mid-air and follow a moving target if necessary. The means by which the disc maintains its altitude and momentum during these manoeuvres is not understood, and it is not obvious whether or not it has its own onboard propulsion system, clearly involving technologies far in advance of anything possessed by mankind. Smart discs are capable of automatically tracking a target, although some have been shown to be manually directed in flight using the biomask's targeting laser. The weapon is capable of tracking multiple targets with one throw, giving it capabilities against large groups of enemies that most other Predator weapons do not possess. Its razor edges are capable of cutting through most materials with ease. A Smart Disc has been seen to easily cut through half a dozen beef carcasses and a man in quick succession. It is also responsive enough to target a jumping facehugger mid-flight. The Smart Disc can be compacted down when not in use for ease of storage. This telescoping action also activates and deactivates the disc's systems. It can then be stored either on a special holster located on the leg or hung around the waist. Another variant of the Smart Disc, sometimes called the Shuriken, works essentially the same in operation, but with a smaller form and curved blades which extend out from the grip. Also, like the standard Smart Disc, Shurikens have considerable cutting power and are capable of slicing through a xenomorph's exoskeleton. In addition to the cutting capability, the Shuriken is also able to impale prey to surfaces. One was seen to carry enough velocity to lift and pin a human to a wall several feet above the floor. However, the downside to this is that the disc will be unable to return to the user. It is not uncommon for the weapon to fail in this regard and become lodged in solid surfaces instead of returning to the Predator, and will have to be manually retrieved. When not in use, the Shuriken's 6 blades fold away into the hub for ease of storage. Other versions seem to combine traits of the standard and Shuriken Smart Discs, giving them a balance between the two styles. These can also feature blades which vibrate at subsonic speeds, ripping the prey apart from the inside. Some Predators can specialise into using the Smart Disc as their main weapon if they are skilled enough and possess a form of telekinesis, giving them a degree of mental control, allowing them to direct multiple discs using only the mind. Although such a skill takes years to hone, these specialists are known as Disc Masters. So that was the Predator Smart Disc weapon. Let me know what you thought about this weapon in the comment section. Do you prefer the classic one used by the City Hunter, or do you like the Shuriken more? And would you like to see it return in a future movie? Thanks for watching, make sure to like the video, and I'll see you again next time.